Hey everyone, it's Joshua. Let's get a general reading on the collective energy and find out who is in your contact field. Please remember, these messages are timeless, and please follow your own intuition during these general audio readings. Now, if you've been seeing the numbers 444, 1010, 144, and by chance 22222, this message may be for you, or this may resonate with you in some way. I feel like you're in the right place at the right time for a tremendous amount of abundance to come through. New opportunities, new adventures, spiritual growth, ascension. There's going to be some choices you're going to have to make. You may have to double down on standing your ground. But everything is looking up and looking good. But here's what I woke up with this morning. An overwhelming feeling that the collective or someone in the collective is saying, "You're kidding. Really? Again? I don't care anymore." That's what I was hearing, that inner dialogue. I thought, what is this about? And as I started processing this, it started to make more sense. You see, this growth you're going through, I even had to take a deep breath to describe this to you because it's just a mouthful of what's going on. It's almost tiring. It's the same old story. This ascension and this growth you're going through, this success that's coming to you, someone is still trying you. I feel like now it's not just one person. I feel like this one person has gotten other people involved. But what it is it seems like it's a fourth or fifth or sixth attempt to, whether it's throwing magic at you, spreading rumors or lies, deceiving you, backstabbing you, playing you in your face. I feel like for you, you're going, really? You failed 5 times, but you're going to go for 6. 6 is going to work. All your money's on your 6th attempt. The first 5 didn't wake you up in any way that you can't affect me. I'm speaking for you here. But here it comes, the 6th attempt. And I feel like for you now, here's the thing. I feel like for many of you, and we've talked about this weeks past, many of you have had this inner dialogue going, oh my gosh, is this person, group, friend, family, foe, karmic, up? Are they going to continue this the rest of my life? No way they're that dumb. There's no way. Who's going to do this the rest of their life and spend this energy? But you know what? Some people will. I'm learning that. I continue to learn that. Some people will try you. If they can, if there's an opportunity, whenever they can, they may play the waiting game. So I feel like for some of you, you had a realization. You kind of went, oh my gosh, I'm so tired of even thinking about this person doing this. Because maybe you're detecting it. Maybe you're intuitive. You have psychic abilities and you know when someone's sending you the evil eye or black magic, or as they say, textbook magic. You know that. You can feel that. And so you're going, oh my gosh, really? Okay. So you can't stop this person. Well, maybe you can. And what I'm trying to infer is you can't decide something for someone else. In other words, someone else is going to make a choice, but it's how you react. It's what you do with your energy and where you put your energy, attention, and time that's going to make the difference. So I feel like many of you have had this realization of going, 22222. I just don't care. I'm indifferent. Go ahead. Keep doing it. Do it as much as you want, as long as you want, for the rest of your life. It'll bounce off of me. I'll be fine, and I'll watch you wither away like a raisin. Because you just don't get it. But I feel like this indifference, I don't want to say it's a lack of caring, but just this acknowledgement, awareness that it's being done to you, and then just letting it go, being indifferent about it, is not only keeping you in alignment, 22222, 444, It's unlocking these new opportunities for growth and ascension in your life because you're applying the correct response to these actions. Now you're being indifferent. See, before there was a time, and this happens to all of us, where you care. Why is this person doing this? How come this is happening? What did I do to deserve this? And then once you realize that it's more of a projection of their issues and not yours, you go, okay, I get it. But this can't last forever. But then it continues. And here you are years later and it's continuing. My point is this. It's all about your reaction, how you perceive the situation, what you do with your energy. Let them continue to do what they're doing. You're protected. 444. But it's that maturity, it's that ability to recognize the situation for what it is. Being able to stay in your power and keep your energy focused on what you need to do. That right there is your W. It's your win. Once you decide that, boom, game over. It doesn't matter what they do or what they throw at you. It's over because your attention and energy is directed on what matters. And I feel like so many of you have awakened to that. And said, it doesn't matter. Who cares? And I feel like that's important because for so many of you, your breakthrough, your time, your ascension is coming. It's right now. For many of you, it's right now. You're going through it. And there's just people that are going to continue to try you. But that 22222 says double down, stand your ground, believe in yourself even more, even stronger. 444, you are protected. 1010, because new opportunities, new adventures that you deserve are coming in for you. And 144, you're protected. You are protected. And you're wise, and you're going to use that discernment. 144 says use that discernment, find that back door. Use that intelligence of yours that the divine has given you, that gift. And that back door, is that it? That the backdoor answer is don't put the time, energy, or attention into anything that's not in your purpose or alignment right now. Once you divert that attention out of sight, out of mind, the people doing what they're trying to do to you won't have any impact on you. Not that they did before, but now they really won't. So if you've come to this awareness or this awakening, this is your confirmation. If you're watching this video going, oh my gosh, I've been feeling this lately, or I've been aware of this situation or this nudge to perceive this with a more, these roles that the karmics and ops play in our life with more of indifference rather than caring so much what people think or how to even get back or return to sender. No. That 144 angel number backdoor says, be indifferent. Doesn't say don't be compassionate or empathetic with someone to try and feel bad for the fact that they're trying to do things to you that you don't deserve because they don't know what they're doing. So it says to be compassionate, but you're allowed to be indifferent and keep your time and energy and attention on what matters and the people that matter. I know this was long-winded, but I've been feeling this very strong today, and these numbers throughout the day have been intuitively revealing themselves to me on what the message is about this. So I wanted to get this across, and we're going to jump right into our audio portion right now. Find out who's in your contact field and get more confirmation on the angel numbers that we just talked about in the message that I just shared with you. Here we go. I thought I heard 4 very quietly in the background. You're being protected and guided right now on this path. You're being asked to trust the process. Hold on. Laura? Your name could be Laura. This message could be for someone named Laura. This could be you or someone else. Here? Who's here, please? Collective consciousness, spirit, source. How are you this evening? A little bit of radio bleed. Stand by. Radio bleed is significant in a reading. First, I heard spirit. I want to make the handshake first before we begin the official reading. Stand by, please. Time. I heard Ray too. Collective consciousness. Do you have any numbers for the collective watching this video, please, right now? I heard 3. Tom. Hi, Tom. Your name? That's Tech Tom who helps us with the communication. Angel Tech Tom. Trying to get numbers for the collective, please, right now, watching this video. What numbers do you have? Did I hear 10? I thought I heard 10. New adventures and new opportunities are coming your way. 5. You're on the wings of change. There will be change associated with this ascension and growth. There always is. Something you can count on this change. But it's going to keep you in alignment. You're going to be in alignment through this change. What are the numbers you have for the collective, please? Did I hear light? You're being surrounded and protected by the light. Don't forget that. You're never alone. Graham? Did I hear the name Graham? It's going to be your name or someone else's? I heard the name Tom before. That sounded like Tech Tom who helps us with the communication. Is that you, Tom? $100. You're being congratulated. Excellent. You're being congratulated for your excellence. You're being congratulated now for your achievements and your growth and your success. 40. Again, you're in the right place at the right time. You are being protected. You are also manifesting. I'm being told that 40 intuitively right now is talking about groundwork you've laid. You're well grounded. You're being protected. Your heart is being protected. If you're pursuing matters of the heart right now in a relationship, you're being asked not to fear. Your heart will be protected. You can pursue something more actively or pursue something with someone. Maybe someone's having fear. I'm getting the name Caitlin, K-A-I-T-L-Y-N. I'm seeing that very strong in my third eye right now. Caitlin. Maybe this message is for Caitlin or someone you know. But you're being told your heart is, Joan, your heart is being protected. If you feel like you are trying to want to take the relationship to the next level with someone, but you're hesitant. You're being told that you can proceed further and not to, it's okay to be a little vulnerable. I heard my name, Josh. I heard 3. Ascended Masters are with you right now. Stay in that. You're manifesting too. You're manifesting this change and this ascension coming in. It's going to put you into alignment where you're supposed to be on your life path. Getting a little bit of radio bleed. Stand by. Did I hear 20? 20 is confirmation the message has gone out successfully, how it needed to. Thank you for that confirmation. And again, I love the number 20 because it talks about duality, communication, perception, looking at something differently, perceiving something differently. You're still being asked. We've got the number 20 a lot. You're being asked to still look at something from all angles. I feel like it'll help you navigate something. In other words, even if you don't agree with something, if you understand the other side of something, it may help you navigate what you need to do to satisfy what you're trying to do. Someone is stubborn. So I'm feeling this. Someone is watching me? And we heard the name Joan earlier. I feel like there is a Joan that might watch. I'm getting the name Joan for some reason. Someone is stubborn. We all have our stubborn moments. I'm not picking on you, but someone is stubborn. And it needs to see the other side of something or needs to understand something. Maybe it's something with a mother and a daughter I'm picking up. Like a mother needs to understand something about the daughter. Like, don't forget you were a certain age at once, like, don't forget your daughter needs to go or grow through something to understand something firsthand. It's not parental advice that you can just tell your child and they're just going to understand it. It's something they have to go through. This is, wow. This is so utterly specific. Weird. Okay. I was waiting to see if I was feeling anything else. I was like, no, that's what was supposed to go out. Are you gonna ask? Something about, are you gonna ask? Someone needs to speak up about something too. Are you gonna ask something? Someone is one question away or asking someone something. It may be a tough question, but getting answers to something to solve something. What number is this associated with, please? I thought I heard a female say 88 muffled in the background. But that could, if I heard that correctly, 88 could be relevant. Because that talks about karmic events occurring, both past, present, and future. And it talks about abundance coming in based on those karmic events. And I think this is about the collective's growth as well. What other numbers do you have for the collective, please? I heard the name Sandy in the background. Sandy? Yeah. Female? Skippy, your name or someone else's? Let's move on. Let's move on. Can you give us names? Since time is not a factor for you, you know who's going to watch this video in the collective. Who is this message for, please, in the collective? Can you have some of their names? Peggy? Aaron? Ryan? I heard Cupid. Someone's playing Cupid in your life. You have a secret admirer, a secret crush. Someone's got a secret crush. An Aquarius has a secret crush. If you're watching, you're an Aquarius, you have a secret crush. Wow. Someone's heart is thumping for you, Aquarius. Water sign. I feel like there's a Pisces. Yes. A female said yes. A female voice said yes. I feel like there's a Pisces that's really in love with an Aquarius here. An Aquarius is watching this video. Yeah. Male said yeah. Did you guys hear that? I'm getting the number 38. That's someone's age. Or 28 or 38. What other names do you have? Who's this message for tonight? Brittany. I heard Brittany. 88. I heard 88 again. Okay, let's move on to our last question. Spirit, can you use this frequency in the last few minutes of this audible session to bring through friends and family of those in the collective watching this video? You know who will watch this video. Can you bring their friends and family or any other energies through for the collective? You may hear one kid. You may hear friends and family that have made the transition come through in their voice and say their name in something you would recognize. So listen for that. Even if I miss it, I may miss it, you may hear it. Here we go. Who's here for the collective, please? Family and friends? RP. Lauren? Was that a male saying Lauren? Here? Lewis? Vin. We usually hear Vin or Vinny. Angel, 7. 7 talks about spiritual intellect and intelligence, intuition. Are there any family and friends, Spirit, that want to come through for those? My nose is itchy. Sorry. That wants to come through for those watching this video in the collective? Me. Who's me? Corey? Yeah, Corey. We've heard that name before several times. In fact, wasn't Corey the name of a younger voice or child that was looking for his dad? From a few weeks ago? You've joined me since the inception of this channel. I believe there was a younger child named Corey, younger, that always shows up and says, "Hey, Dad." Bob. And through our sessions, didn't we figure out that it was possible this young child died in a fire? Was trying to get hold of his dad and saying, "Don't worry." Is this Corey, the young child? Hi. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. There it is. Okay, Steve. We get that name a lot. One more time. Spirit, any family and friends that would like to come through and say something to the collective, to those in the collective. Hide. Hide away. I heard a male say, hide away. Someone wants you to hide away. Someone really wants you to stop shining your light. We heard light earlier in this reading too, and I'm starting to intuitively put this together. Someone wants you to stop shining your light and hide away. Do not do it. Double down. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Double down. because you're even closer to your abundance now, and someone wants you to stop. Foot on the gas. Foot on the gas, baby. Foot on the gas. Bob. We heard the name twice, Bob. So the name Bob's coming through. Maybe this is I'm just giving an example, an uncle who's passed away, who's made the transition, who's coming through saying Bob in their voice as you remember when they were alive here on Earth. That's what you're listening for. And you may hear names and code words and inside jokes, I heard spirit, that I may not hear, that you may hear upon replay, upon watching this video. We're hearing you. Up there. Okay. Anyone else in spirit like to come through? 4. We got that number a lot. We got it through 40 and 4. I talked about 144 and 444. You were in the right place at the right time. I'm getting the feeling some of you are panicking. Going, really? I'm still being delayed? I still have to wait? Take a deep breath. You're in the right place at the right time. You are in perfect alignment. You are being guided. You are protected. Anyone else in spirit want to come through for those in the collective? That's it. Moy said that's it. Okay. Session closed. Thank you so much for this opportunity. We love you. We are grateful for this opportunity to speak with you and get information. Thank you to family and friends. Thank you, Source, Collective Consciousness. 5, 4, 3, 2, hello. We're hanging up. Hello, but we'll talk to you soon. We love you. Who said hello? Term. I missed that. I'll get that on replay. 1. We love you. Bye. Interesting. Very interesting. You know, we got a lot of confirmation about the number 4. If you think about the beginning of this read, I was picking up 444 and 144 very heavily today. And they confirmed, Collective Consciousness Source confirmed the number 4 several times, and number 40, because that's 4 multiplied by the God Force number 0, which really magnifies and multiplies the effects of number 4. You're in the right place at the right time. I feel like someone needs to take a deep breath and relax. You might be feeling anxious and going, oh my gosh, how come every time I feel like I get my motor going or get something going or project going or something going, the bottom drops out or something happens and I'm delayed. And it feels like every time this happens, month after month, year after year, decade after decade, you need to know you're in the right place at the right time. Because whatever you're working on, a relationship, a project, a building a career, working for yourself, some of you are starting your own business. What I want you to know is these stops, start. And these things that are happening that are making you feel like it'll never happen are actually the lessons you have to learn before it happens. Because when it does happen, here's what's going to happen. When it does happen, here's what's going to happen. You're going to look back in hindsight and go, oh, I understand all the crash and burns and the failures and the obstacles, because now that I'm here, I can look back and go, that was the training. And it wasn't for nothing, because now that you've hit that milestone and that success and that stride that you've been wanting to hit for so long, once you're there, you'll know how to stay there. Because you've been through the lessons firsthand experience. You've been through all the ups and downs and the crashing and the burning and the stops and the starts and the starts and the stops and the whole thing. So the number 4 is big right now. It's telling you you're in the right place at the right time. Trust the process. It will happen, and you will understand at some point why it happened the way it did. And the other big message I was getting is 88, a lot of karma playing out. But I have a feeling as well, because of this new perspective that a lot of you are taking about an indifferent attitude towards bad energy, bad mojo, evil eye sent your way. It's going to help keep you focused and help keep that energy you're building with the number 3 focused on your work and focused on what you need to do. So a lot of good news coming up, a lot of growing pains, a lot of ascension right now for the collective, but there's good news. Stay focused. You're in the right place at the right time. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Everything's going to be fine. We're good. Thank you so much for your consideration and your generosity. I appreciate you all listening to and enjoying this reading. I love you all. I'll see you soon.